going to see the first in a new series of films about the lives of young people in Britain today. Kiera Loughlin tells her story.
My name's Kiera, I'm 13 years old and I'm a traveller. I was born a traveller, but I was born in a hospital. I suppose you'd call the sort of traveller I am a horse-drawn traveller, because I really like horses more than trucks, or buses or anything. Being a traveller, it's not all really easy, but it's not all really hard. It's like a way of life. I go around the country quite a lot. I've been to probably most counties in the country, except I haven't been to Chelsea or anything. When the horses are fit, we go between 15 and 20 miles in a normal day. But at the moment we're only doing about between 6 and 10, because they're not very fit. My life, in a way, being horse-drawn, it's all right, I don't mind it, but like you're depending on your horse completely. Like, if your horse gets colic one day, you can't move that day, and if your horse goes lame, then you can't move. Or if even one of the horses that you tie on behind goes lame, you can't move. But I reckon horses are a lot more reliable than cars, because your horse will always start in the morning. This is Jean, my mum. She's my mum. She's been my mum for 13 years. I'm staying with her at the moment, but I don't always stay with her. I've only met my dad about 3 times. I don't know him that well. My mum and my dad are together about a month, but I didn't really meet him properly until I was about 8. I'm not really bothered about meeting him again because he's not that nice. This is my wagon. It's my wagon, this is. This is my burner, I just put some... This is where I sleep. And that's all my birthday cards from my birthday. That's my favourite one. I got a little 12-2, well, he's 12-3 Welsh pony called Spirit. He's really good. He's a bit naughty sometimes, but he's gorgeous. I like him anyway. He looks like one of those little farm ponies, but he's got a good personality. He looks like the sort of pony which is boring and that. Like when you see him, you think, oh, it's one of them plods. But when you get on him, you find out he ain't. He isn't perfect, you know what I mean? Because he's in his old age, he's got a lot of habits, like he evades the bit and he shoulders out, and they're habits that are really hard to break. It's like you can never teach an old dog new tricks. It is a responsibility to have an horse. It's not, put it this way, I knew it was hard before I got an horse, but when you get it, you realise it is a lot harder than it is. A lot of children, like, they get ponies and they don't look after them, and I can't see the point of having your own horse and having somebody else look after it. Like, the ponies have everything, but not love. I'm a lot more independent, and I do have to choose more what I want to do myself, but it's not always brilliant to be able to just think for yourself all the time, because sometimes it bogs you down a bit. Sometimes you just want somebody else to decide things for you, and you don't want to have to sort things out. Like, sometimes I have to box my horse places if I've got to meet up with my mum and she's too far away. But it's not terrible hard. I mean, sometimes I'd wish that I lived in a house with no cushy parents and that would arrange things for me and tell me what to do, and I'd have a life what was sort of every day, but a lot of the time I don't really, because I think now I couldn't do it. Because I'd lived like this for so long, I couldn't just go and live in a house and have people think for me. I have had a taste of living in a house, and I like it sometimes. I mean, sometimes in the middle of winter and you're sat in a pouring rain in the wagon and you think, oh, I wish that person over there would invite me in for a cup of tea and some breakfast. In my total life, I've been to school for about 4 months. Everywhere I seem to go at the moment, I get blagged to go to school because I'm not very good at reading and that, and everybody goes, oh, you should go to school for a bit. But I sort of, some bit of me thinks maybe it would be good, but then a bit of me thinks it wouldn't. I usually go to the local town to busk or sell things, or the local village. I paint horseshoes to sell, but there's a lot of things you can do, like at Christmas I make holly wreaths, and collect mistletoe and sell it. Sometimes the police come along and they say you can't do it there, but it's not fair really, but you have to go, don't you, because you can't just ignore them. Change the music. Better get born someplace else. Get along, move along, get along, move along, go. Move, ship. Born on a common by a building site. When was running by the train of wheels. The local Christian said to me, lower the price of the property. Better get born in someplace else. Get along, move along, get along, move along, go. Ship. A lot of people would think that we're travellers because we have to be, but it's not true. I'm a traveller because I want to be. And it's not because I have to be a traveller because I can't afford a house. It's because I don't want to live in a house and I don't want to have a house and I want to live like this. And I like it like this. It's not because I've dropped out of society and I'm a dropout and I have to live like it, you know what I mean? I think travellers do get too much of a hard time all the time. I don't know why it is, they just want to stop them doing what they want to do. When I'm older, I think I'll probably still be a traveller because it's in my blood sort of thing.